I did this shit before him, so I'm looking at it like, ain't nobody leave me, bro.
Right. So you signed your deal first.
That's what I'm telling you. I've been in this shit, bro.
Break this shit down.
We gon' leave with every nigga that we came with. Only hanging with them niggas that we bang with. Some of my niggas bang a different color Power Rangers. Twisting up the fingers like we know inside language.
Another thing that went viral, you got on my ass. You J-Man. What's up with that shit with you and Rooga? I'm now, folks. Rooga was just giving his point of view on, he say he love you. You still little bro to him on phone them. How was you looking at that when I asked Rooga, hey Rooga, did you leave Lil Mo in the hood? What was your thoughts on that? Did you leave Lil Mo in the hood? Where's Lil Mo? Why we ain't seen Lil Mo with you? Where's Lil Mo? Scrappers. Let's start there. Do y'all homegrown scrappers.
But Lil Mo, he just Lil Mo want to do this shit himself. You know what I'm saying?
So he an independent type of person.
Yeah, he independent type of person. He want to do this shit himself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, make it sound fly to you. You know what I'm saying? Me and Lil Mo, we had our ups and downs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So y'all got into it?
Yeah, me and Lil Mo, that's like my little brother, G. Like.
But what y'all get into it for? If y'all was y'all was like the dynamic duo.
That's like some little brother shit though, you know?
But did that affect y'all work, bro? We need to be seeing these whoops, bro. What the is y'all doing, bro?
Like I'll tell you some 100 shit, you know what I'm saying? Lil Mo my dog. Like Lil Mo just, you know what I'm saying? Lil Mo definitely got great potential, you know what I'm saying? Raw as hell, we lock in.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes just being out here, you know what I'm saying? And Lil Mo even said it on interviews, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with the, you know, just get the tweaking with the perks and shit heavy. And you know what I'm saying? You feeling it and that shit will eat you up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll fuck you up for real, bro. And Lil Mo will tell you, bro, it was times he came and want to get a perk, whatever, I'll tell his ass no. On scrap, he'll tell you every time, nigga, I'm on some big brother shit for real. Like, you can't even do that shit around me. Phone now. You feel me?
Nah,
yeah. But you know how it be when that shit on you? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. But Lil Mo definitely doing better. You know, doing way better. He doing his thing. You know, he still working. I talk to him, you know what I'm saying? But it's a little shit. You know, it be little shit, bro. You know, but Lil Mo just, you know, he want to do it himself. You know what I'm saying? He want to figure this shit out himself, you know?
Right. Nah, that's crazy.
My thoughts on the shit, like, me being honest, bro, I ain't gonna hold shit back. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I don't do shit, bro. My thoughts on the shit, like, I'm looking at this shit like, you asked them that, but that ain't really what it was, because you gotta keep it real and speak facts. Who was there before Lil Mo? Who name was getting up before Lil Mo? You gotta get what I'm saying. Like, this what I'm saying, bro. Everything folks had, I been did that, bro. So leaving me is crazy. I'm looking at that shit like, hold on.
Oh, hold on. You
leave who?
Gonna leave you? Okay.
Leave who?
Okay.
Come on, man. Like, if it wasn't me or him, it won't be that. It can't just be him. It's just me and him. So it's like, I was looking at this shit like, damn, motherfucker just throw me under the bus. Like, I didn't do what I did. Like, I ain't create what I created. Like, I ain't get my name out there for the whole world to understand and know who the fuck I am, bro. Because it's not one time I got on no interview and talked down on nobody or none of my homies, bro. No matter what situation, if we got along or we didn't get along. So that shit, I just looked at it like, that's how niggas coming, and I took it as that. That's why I came at you like, bro, if you got to know what's really going on, broski. Like, you can't go off one side and just hit that, and that's what it is, bro. Because if it wasn't for that side to be, if he ain't never say nothing or speak up on it, you won't even be asking me this question right now because you won't know shit about it, bro. That's all I'm saying. So I looked at the shit like, man, you got to really know what's going on. I ain't take it as like, man, niggas hoes, niggas bitches. Only reason I said niggas ain't right because that's out of place because everything ain't for the internet, bro. It ain't the question you ask, bro. It's the response.
Facts. It do be the response, folks.
It's the response.
And that's what that's on my behalf and on Rooga behalf, because like I say, I talked to him after the situation. He like, I feel like his major thing with you, like from what I understand, he like, man, I'm just concerned about bro, but it ain't like I left him in the hood, J man. He done been out here to Vegas with me. He told me that. So now I get what you're saying. Like you done been to Vegas. Like if you wanted to be in Vegas, I'm pretty sure you would be in Vegas with Rooga doing Cali, whatever the case is. But it's almost like after being through everything that we've been through, Lil Mo, why you still want to be in Chicago?
No, this not what it is, J-Man. Not that I've been there with Rooga. I've been there by myself before Rooga, broski.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Rooga might have been there with me and helped me get there because we helped each other, but I did this shit before him, so I'm looking at it like, ain't nobody leave me, bro.
Right. So you signed your deal first.
That's what I'm telling you. I've been in this shit, bro.
Break this shit down.
I'm just trying to break it down to you, broski. When you synced us out of town doing our thing, I was signed, broski. Motherfucker couldn't tell because it wasn't to be said.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It looked
You get what I'm saying?
Like all y'all was lit up on Fulham grade.
You get what I'm saying?
The whole gang.
I moved different, but even though Fulham had shit going on, Fulham was doing their own shit. But we was all together. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no who got he got more money. You don't know who got more money than who, bro.
Oh no, can't tell who the boss is.
That's all, bro. That's how it's supposed to be with anybody and everybody. That's real.
Facts. Nah, that's a good perspective on the shit on Fulham. And I don't even want to make this interview too much about the Rooga situation, because I feel like y'all, like I say, I feel like bro got a lot of love for you. But I don't know, the internet shit, like folks really love you on bro. Like he done told me that personally. So I just feel like sometimes it be a conversation that niggas gotta have brother to brother, you know, like how you say. And I see where your perspective is. A lot of shit don't be for the internet. And your perspective, and you can't do nothing but respect it when, you know, that's how, if you know how your people's is.
For sure.
Yeah, different.
Do y'all homework on Lil Mo's 6Blocka being signed way before Rooga? Do I gotta go there? Let's start there. I ain't gonna lie, he really that man's. Fuck with Rooga for real. Got to link with that nigga in Vegas when I was with J-Man. My nigga 100, I ain't gonna lie, folks. I'm glad that Lil Mo's 6Blocka got a chance to give his side of the story. To let other people tell it, you'll never know that he was signed first. You'll never know that it wasn't Rooga that brought him out to Vegas, that he was out in Vegas before Rooga. You'll never know that, you feel me? Focus on this is, I like how J-Man clipped this one up because, I mean, I put the whoop back in there, but I like how J-Man clipped this up because it's important to get how a specific artist / person feels about a situation, you feel me, or what was actually said about him, you feel me, like on some real shit, like we getting down into the deeps of people's relationships. It's not only about rap, it's not only about drilling and nothing like that. This is about real life relationships with people. We trying to see how they move, right? We interested in their lives. This what we covering their content. Cool. Problem isn't even the fact, like you said, he wasn't worried about the question. Like a lot of y'all niggas be worried about the question that these interviewers be asking, but you really should be worried about the response that the rappers be having for the interviewers. Somebody can ask anything. That don't mean you gotta respond, or that don't mean you gotta, or when you do respond, that don't mean you have to respond in a certain way. You can watch what you say, gang. You feel what I'm saying? And like Lil Mo said, everything ain't for the internet, man. I seen the Bloodhound Jeff interview. This nigga crushed up a perk and sniffed it online. Like, come on, bro. That's not good for business, DJU. But I'm off that because me and you already talked about some whole other shit. So I'm just going to leave your ass alone, gang. I ain't going to lie. You can say that you worried about the mans or worried about himself, or say he got some shit going on that you worried about, whatever the case may be. But as far as like saying this man got an ear addiction and he got a hold in him, and that's why you can't rock with him, this, that, the other, like, bro, that's a little bit too much. And Lil Mo didn't say it like out his mouth personally, you feel me? But you know that's what he was getting at. Like, y'all didn't see what he said about the Yerks. Check the clip.
Tweaking with the perks and shit heavy. And you know what I'm saying? You feeling it, and that shit will eat you up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll fuck you up for real, bro. And Lil Mo will tell you, bro, it was times he came and want to get a perk, whatever, I'll tell his ass no. On scrap, he'll tell you every time, nigga, Like I'm on some big brother shit for real. Like you can't even do that shit around me. For now. You feel me?
Nah,
Yeah. But you know how it be when that shit on you? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. But Lil Mo definitely doing better.
Would you say that he got a drug addiction when you were just speaking like about the yerks? A lot of people in Chicago, we turn to yerks and shit like that. Do you think it's just because that's like a more popular drug in the songs now that more people doing them, or why you think it's okay?
I don't know where the fuck these perks came from.
Okay.
I'm tired of them. You ain't?
Hey, I don't pop perks, bro. I don't do no drugs like that.
A perk head, boy, hit your ass with a.
I don't do marijuana sometimes. Oh, shit.
But
yeah,
nah,
so you saying Lil Mo like that? Like,
shit,
I think I seen that on the internet one
every
time.
Every motherfucker that pop perks, I'd have seen him like that.
Okay.
That's what it do to you. You seen it.
Yeah, different.
You seen a nigga off a perk?
Yeah, different.
Hey, look, man. Don't act like you ain't seen a nigga off a perk. But it's more so, shit, that shit fucking niggas up for real, bro. I be watching that shit, bro. Like, these drugs different nowadays, bro. It used to be niggas was popping X and shit. Remember, X kind of died down a little bit, but niggas is popping perks.
Don't fuck now.
Niggas want perks. I'm hearing niggas talking about 60s and 90s and 130s. I don't even know what them is. What if I just popped the 180, G?
Nah, you said they
180 is crazy.
You said they making up numbers now.
I don't want nothing with 180 on it. That sound crazy.
Oh, for them grand.
We a 5 or something.
Yeah, well, hold on. What the fuck is a 180? Hold on. That shit sound like an ibuprofen.
Yeah,
the fuck is that? Yeah, different.
You could have been like, yeah, folks probably a little bit too many yerks for me, man. You gotta get that shit straight before you come around me, gang. I left it at that before you just on and on and on and on about that shit. Like, he like, bro, dude, you putting all this shit on the internet, gang. Like, the fuck? Like, is this interview about me? Like, bro, like, can we get to the next topic? Like, shit. Just like vice versa. Just like when J Mane was interviewing Lil Mo, he was like, I ain't even trying to hone in on this JHE Rooga situation. I just want a little bit of information, but it sounds like y'all need to have a conversation to talk on a phone call. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just how Lil Mo was probably feeling like, bro, that's cool that you feel that way, but if you gonna say that shit on the whoops and you ain't really say it to me, why are you saying that shit on whoops? You feel me? Like, let's start there. Do I gotta go there? I'm going ahead, go on to the next video. Go.